just to live life, talk to God even when I didn't see light. Still talk to him when it got bright, dark days.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Boston Red Sox. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Trevor Story.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
So just about set now. Getting the nod on the mound, James Paxton.
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter. And really, he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Gio Urshela stands in now and watches strike one.
First pitch, 7-11.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. Paxton deals. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, it's a little concerning when a fastball gets away like that. No run or break to worry about, and he'd still hit him.
And now, Taylor Ward fouls one off out of play back to our left. Urshela gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Mike Trout in the box now, takes strike one. Leading the AL in batting average. First and second here, no outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get...
Struck him out looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
In there for strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Now one missed.
I like the sequence right here. Jammed him on that last pitch, then trying to go away. You get that hitter leaning out over the plate a little bit. Now he's very vulnerable again to something inside like we saw earlier.
Swing and a bouncer over to Dahlbeck, and they get Ohtani for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Brandon Drury to the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch just misses. And there's a ball.
2 balls, No strike.
Second and third, 2 down. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And another ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Hunter Renfroe waiting for a turn at the plate. The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
2 outs, bases full. Hunter Renfroe, the next to hit for the Angels. Check swing didn't go, and that's ball 1.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Angels threaten, but leave them loaded. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And on the mound now, Patrick Sandoval. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle end, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now it's Devers at the plate. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Ref Snyder leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. High fly ball out to center field. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Batting fourth.
As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Yoshida in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. 2
pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a pitch. On the ground. Rengifo on the run. Throw to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. One left for the Red Sox. We played an inning. No score. Top of the second. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo.
Paxton back to work. And that's too high. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Anthony Rendon, an outstanding player in college. He went to Rice, the 6th overall pick by the Nationals in the 2011 draft, and then eventually signed with the Angels as a free agent. Don't forget, saying he was part of that Nats team that won it all in 2019. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. 1-1 now. And a strike.
And pretty remarkable that the kid from Houston comes back to beat the Houston Astros in the World Series. So loved in that town, and unfortunately had to break their hearts with that one.
No score here in the second. Next offering misses, and the count is filled up.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. That's in for a strike.
He's gone.
There goes the runner. Out number 2.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Gio Urshela steps in. Hit by a pitch leading off the ball game. Right through there for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Angels strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
The right fielder, Adam Duvall.
The wind of the pitch. There's the strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Next offering is down low. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
2-1.
And a 2-1 on the way. Swung on, belted. Trout going back some more, racing back some more. And it's off the wall. And that's a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Bouncer to second. Rengifo over to first. That's one out the bottom of the second.
Batting seven, the number 2, Kike.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Duvall stands at third with one gone in the inning.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
2-2 now. That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
One away, runners at first and third. Here's Christian Arroyo. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. And that one fouled off. First and third, 1 down. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Oh, they call it karma, karma, karma. Oh, they call it karma, 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 karma. Oh, back then you hit me up and it make me nervous. Young girl, big.
Back now at Fenway, and the batter now, Taylor
The
Ward.
left fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
Paxton back to work. And a strike in there. And now the count is even. The pitch. Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And a 1-2. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Trout in the box now, takes strike 1. Nobody out, runner at first. Late swing, fouled off.
I'm just waiting for a foul ball up here. I mean, this is one of the best places to be ready and to have a foul ball opportunity. We got a great view of the action.
1-2.
Next offering in the dirt. The count now 2-2. Good eye in that spot. Shohei Ohtani on deck for the Angels. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Runner at first with no outs here. Caught him looking for the K. Here's Shohei Ohtani. This guy has turned into a beast. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a broken bat flare towards left. And they get Ohtani for the out.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job of at least getting one out of it.
And next for the Angels, Brandon Drury. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
One strike.
Ward at second with 2 down. Next pitch is downstairs.
It's a good take.
Ripped to short. Arroyo whips it to first. And that'll do it. Angels leave one. Still no score. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in is the speedy Jorge Alfaro. The pitch. That one's in there, and that is strike one. Now 1-1. Next one misses, and a count 2-1. That's through there for a strike. Two. Hard hit left side. Urshela to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Number 10, second baseman.
Here's Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
One strike.
Good eye right there. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. One down, base is empty. Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty's status. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Griffin Canning. This is his third time out this year.
Griffin Canning.
One gone, runner at first. Rob Refsnyder digs in now. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball one. And the right-hander deals.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Here's a 1-1. They try another pitch out. And the righty deals. And now 2-2.
Well, with this long series, if you can get into the bullpen, exhaust the other team by game 2 or 3 of the weekend.
Yeah, when you're talking about a 4-game series, there's no question with a good offense, the ability to affect the pitching staff for the following games is a factor. Here comes a pitch. Started after it, appeal to first. And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he won a round.
Now batting, third.
And here is Devers, 0 for 1 so far. Devers in his 6th season, 26 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Righty delivers. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the pitch. Not close with that one. Now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
2 outs. He goes down looking. And the Red Sox leave one. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Boston, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Hunter Renfroe. And he deals. Here's a strike. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
And next for L.A., Luis Rengifo. Ripped into right center, and now maybe extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 1 down. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a pitch.
No, that's a ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And here is Logan O'Hoppe.
1-0.
The lefty to 1-0. Yeah, there's the strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Slice to right. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's going to be Gio Urshela. Base knock center field. O'Hoppe coming home. He will score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. Ripped into right field, base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So first and second with 2 outs. Mike Trout, the next to hit for the Angels, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. First offering misses the mark.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
The 1-0. Good eye right there. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. Shohei Ohtani up next.
One of the unfortunate things is that in this guy's career, particularly early, we just didn't get to see him in the postseason very much. You want to see the best players playing in October.
And the 3-1. And that one ripped into right. And foul ball. Urshela, the lead runner at second. Ward on at first with 2 down. And they're all loaded up. Base is full, 2 gone. Here's a speed threat, Shohei Ohtani. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, no strike.
Fastball in for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a strike. 2 outs. Bases are full. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next offering is fouled back.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Here's a 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Bases loaded, 2 down. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Line drive, base hit. 1 run's in. The 2nd run scores, and they lead by 4.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Tanner Houck hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. The pitch. In the dirt. Tag safe. And a wild pitch, and both runners are in scoring position. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Check swing, no appeal.
3-1.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
2 outs, bases loaded. Hunter Renfroe, the next to hit for the Angels. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And a 3-0 finds the zone. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
And a foul ball. And he grounds one to the right side. Story sends it over to first, and that will end the inning. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Angels 5 and the Red Sox nothing. Back inside Fenway Park, bottom of the 4th, and now here is Yoshida. And here it comes. Just missed. Canning, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by-pitch to lead off the inning.
Oh, this is a rough start to the inning. It's easy to feel like you're on an island on the mound, but he knows his defense is there to back him up.
You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Check swing went around, and the count 1-2. And that one off the outside edge.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their teams.
The tag, and he's out at second.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off.
Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You know how it goes. 1 1 2 1 2. That was the zip code. December 27 was the birth of Canada.
Back here in Boston. Now it's Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman, number 6.
The right-hander back to work.
Rendon.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the catcher, Logan.
So up next, Logan O'Hoppe, 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
You know, these Angels putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And takes low for ball one. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Base knock right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. First and second, one out. And the batter now, Taylor Ward. Next pitch downstairs. Ball one. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
That one missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Off the mark there. And that's ball three.
1 strike.
Right-handed reliever.
Full count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. One out. Runners at first and second. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there are two down.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
At 30 years old, Mike Trout, 1,000 runs, 300 homers, 200 stolen bases. The only other players in Major League history with those numbers at that age, A-Rod and Willie Mays. 2 on, 2 outs. And that's downstairs and outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Shohei Ohtani in the on-deck circle. Right-hander kicks, deals, cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Angels strand a couple as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back here at Fenway Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate, Enrique Hernandez. And a pitch. Foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. The next offering misses. 1-2 to count. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And the leadoff man set down, and they're half the fifth.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Digging in, Christian Arroyo. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. The throw into second. The tag, and they cut him down going for two.
The catcher, Jorge.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Jorge Alfaro. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Popped up right side. And it falls. And that means Trevor Story will have a chance to hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here's Trevor Story now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. And now it's even up.
1-1.
And that's outside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Alfaro leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force. And that is the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. It's 5-0.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement?
Top 6. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. Singy, what do you prefer? You like watching Ohtani hit or pitch?
I think I like watching him hit. I mean, he hits monster home runs, and with guys on his team like Mike Trout and formerly Albert Pujols, to see Shohei Ohtani stand up and be a little bit taller than those other guys, it's just impressive.
Got him looking. Fastball to letters, throws him for strike 3.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Next to hit, Brandon Drury.
That's a ball.
Pitch misses inside, 1-0. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. The pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty, one away. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Kicks and fires. Just missed.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
The batter number 2.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here.
Luis
Rengifo in his 4th year, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And it's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. New pitcher on now, Brian Bayo.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Renfroe at second, Rengifo over at first with 1 away. Next pitch is outside, 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
On the ground to first, to second, that's 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. Angels get 1 with a solo homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Rob Refsnyder.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
1-2.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Rafael Devers up to hit. He swings and fouls 1 off. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next one misses. 2-2.
That's a foul ball.
Righty to the plate. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. And Devers hits that one. Ward makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, number 7.
Now at the plate, Yoshida. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And it's 1-1. Kicks and deals. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Red Sox go down quietly. They still find themselves down 6-0.
I got my blessing because the Father never left him. He did it for the brethren.
We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. The line to kick the pitch. Fastball for a strike. Strike 1. That misses off the outside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he held up. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Fly ball down the line. Duvall has this one sized up. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, left fielder, Taylor.
2 outs, base is empty. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Smoked on the ground to second. Over to Dahlbeck. That's the 3rd out. Angels go quietly there, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. New arm out of the bullpen, Jaime Barria.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Adam Duvall at the plate.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a strike. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. And down on strikes he goes, and 1 out now.
Now batting.
And here's the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. On the ground to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And now the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Carlos Estevez appears to be getting loose. And the righty deals. And there's a foul ball. Out to short. Urshela throws across the diamond, and that is the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Bayo back to work. Check swing, and he held up. That misses, and that's ball 2.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And here it comes. And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. And that one missing low. And he walked him.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Man at first, Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit for the Angels. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Trout gets his lead at first with nobody out. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So digging in, Brandon Drury. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. Oh, and 1 now. The other way, and that's just foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Renfroe in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
In the air to left center. Hernandez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Angels strand 1. They lead it, though, 6-0. Welcome back. Leading off, Christian Arroyo. Here comes a pitch. On the ground to third. Rendon throw to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Jorge Alfaro at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Jose Quijada getting loose out there. And now the 0-1. This one popped up right side. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Story stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And downstairs.
2-1.
And that one popped to short. And Story is out. And that is that. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. And the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Smash to the left side. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
So up next, Anthony Rendon. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
That's a ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That's a strike. And the count 1-1. And now 2 balls and a strike. And he deals. That's a little bit low. And there's ball 4.
The catcher, number 14.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Logan O'Hoppe. In there for strike 1. That's a strike. Oh, and 2 now. Soft contact in the air. Puts it away for the out.
The bat, number 10, shortstop, Gio Urshela.
Here's Gio Urshela. That one's in there, 0-1. Late with the swing there.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And down on strikes. That's out number 3.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice.
We head to the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder. And the right-hander back to work. Line drive, base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
So, man aboard. And next for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Refsnyder aboard here at first with nobody out. The next offering misses. 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Carlos Estevez up and throwing. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals.
2-2.
That one down the line and foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. That one back up the middle and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. And the pitch is in for a strike. And that's strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Started to swing, held up. The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Trout is there. Makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 13, Adam Duvall.
So digging in, Adam Duvall. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The 0-1. Back up the middle and a base hit. Scrambles back to second safely as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Ryan Tepera on to pitch out of the pen here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Joe stepping in for Boston. Bobby Dahlbeck. Tepera, in his 8th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a 2-seamer, and he works in a changeup. 2 on, 1 out. Way inside, gets out of the way.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that's in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Kicks and fires. Next offering is outside. And that'll load the bases. Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
Ball 2 balls.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And a pitch. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And that's in for a strike. Bases loaded, 1 away. Ball 4, he's walked in a run.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And stepping in for Boston, Christian Arroyo. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox, Alex Verdugo. 1 out, the base is loaded, big spot for him. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1.
1-2.
All loaded up here, the last half of inning number 9. Out towards right center field. He's under it. Squeezes it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
On the mound now, Jimmy Herget.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
So they're down to their final out. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Jorge Alfaro. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Going to count 1 and 2.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Easy as work. We all live and we die. What you leaving this earth with? Out here moving silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out the city. Heard he got it in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love. Only real when they see that you
Just between me and you. Just between me and you. You just gotta see that. You just gotta see that. The crowd can't do what they do. The crowd can't do what. Keep working and your dreams might come true.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors.